Written in lowercase, which letter in the word title contains a tittle? Yes, Rob. I, you are correct, it is I. Oh, I gotta love those tittles, right? I love me some tittles. I love to cup those tittles. I love to feel those tittles.
On this episode of Are You Smarter Than a Drunk Person? And a medical student.
I think we should have another drink round.
You are correct, wow!
Take on an international pub quiz champion.
There's a lot of other science that isn't about rockets.
Because this bitch can do math.
It's time to find out.
Hey everybody, I'm Allison Becker and welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Drunk Person? The game show where our contestants get better looking with every round. Let's meet them. Please welcome our challenger, Maurice Turner. How you doing, Maurice?
I'm doing really well. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Now, for our everyday smart person, you're a pretty smart cookie. You majored in chemistry and minored in, what was it?
Gerontology.
What is gerontology?
It's the study of aging.
Are you one of those people who tries to find a way to live forever?
That's not a bad thing to look for.
Okay. What have you found that works so far?
Nothing.
Well, if it's drinking, then our genius today is in luck. Please welcome Rob Cave. How you feeling, Rob?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. He didn't even have that accent before, so. What are you drinking there?
I'm drinking Guinness.
Wow, I don't think I've ever gotten tipsy off of Guinness, Rob. I've had a Guinness, but never just like more than one at a time.
You've got to put the practice in.
Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from London.
You are a writer, researcher, author, editor. You wrote a book about rocket science, right? Stop bragging. We get it. You're smart. What's that book called?
Why it's not all rocket science.
Oh, great. Why isn't it all rocket science?
Because there's a lot of other science that isn't about rockets.
Well, how are you feeling right now? Do you know how many of those you've had?
I haven't been counting.
Oh, that's a good sign. All right, let's play Are You Smarter Than a Drunk Person? Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, here's the basic rules. Most of the questions are multiple choice. If you know the answer before I give you the choices, feel free to buzz in. However, you won't hear the rest of the question. Let's get into it. Question number 1. Who is the main hero of the Legend of Zelda video game series? Yes, Rob?
Link.
You are correct. Link is trying to save Zelda, so a lot of people incorrectly call Link Zelda, but of course it's Link. Did you play Legend of Zelda growing up?
No.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you just happened to know that. Wow, very well done. I did play Legend of Zelda. I was a nerd at one point. At one point. Okay, in a classic Monty Python sketch, John Cleese complains to a pet shop owner about what? Yes!
Parrot.
You are correct, wow! Maurice, have you seen that sketch with the dead parrot?
I've not seen the dead parrot one.
It's a classic sketch, also featuring Michael Palin, who I still have a crush on. Is that weird? Oh, I love him. He's so smart and funny. Oh, hi. He definitely watches the show. Okay, our scores so far is Rob 2, Maurice 0.
Still early.
It's still early. I like that attitude. You have plenty of chances to catch up. Okay, let's move on. The indentation at the bottom of a wine bottle is known by what football-related term? A, punt, B, pass, C, kick, or D, catch? Yes, Maurice?
Punt.
You are correct, it is a punt. And I should have clarified American football, but I think you knew what I meant. Was that a guess or did you know that?
Complete guess.
Well done, buddy.
Took a punt on that one.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
I did.
damn it.
That was good.
He's hitting me with the one-liners. I should have been on that one. Question 4. On Game of Thrones, what is the house sigil of House Lannister? Yes,
Lion.
Rob. Wow. You just knew that. What is a Game of Thrones fan called? A throny?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna go with throny. You're quite the throny. Sounds good, right? Question 5. Written in lowercase, which letter in the word title contains a tittle? Yes, Rob? I, you are correct, it is I. Oh, I gotta love those tittles, right? I love me some tittles. I love to cup those tittles. I love to feel those tittles. You're the one making it dirty, guys. I'm saying tittle. A tittle, by the way, is the little dot above the I, also found in a lowercase j. Learning something all the time here, guys. Tittle. Show me your tittles. Okay, our score is Maurice 1, Rob 4. How are you guys feeling? A little check-in.
I think we should have another drink for him.
I like what you're thinking. Look at Maurice, by the way. He's like, enough with the chit-chatter, lady. Let's just get this game going. He's like all ready to go. Okay, we are moving on to question 6, which is our first list question. I'll explain what that means. We're gonna start with you, Maurice, since you are trailing, otherwise known as losing, no offense. Here's how it works. I will give you a question that has 5 possible correct answers. Once you exhaust the category or say an incorrect answer, then the question will be thrown to Rob to see if he can get the remaining answers. Are you ready? Great. What are the 5 freedoms guaranteed by the First Amendment to the US Constitution?
Freedom of speech.
Correct.
Freedom of religion.
Correct.
Freedom of bear arms.
Incorrect. That is the Second Amendment.
Oh, that's it.
But
That's true.
you did well, you did well. Now, I don't know how you're gonna do on this because you're not even a US citizen, I'm assuming.
Not yet.
Rob, what are the remaining 3 freedoms guaranteed by the First Amendment to the US Constitution?
Free association.
Incorrect, but I liked it. You guys forgot the right to freedom of the press, assembly, and petition. All right, gentlemen, we are moving on to round 2. Question 7. Although originating in the United Kingdom, Skol beer is today primarily brewed in what country? A, Brazil, B, Norway, C, China, or D, Russia?
Norway.
Yes. Norway is incorrect. You do get a shot at this, Rob. Do you want to hear the choices again?
Yes, please.
Brazil, Norway, China, or Russia?
Russia.
I would have guessed Russia too because Skol kind of sounds Russian, of which I speak
But it's
0
Brazil.
words. It's Brazil. It is Brazil. All right, question number 8. Which of the following DC comic villains, are you guys getting nervous or excited?
Excited.
Okay,
Well excited.
you're getting excited too? Okay, just want to check in. Which of the following DC Comics villains was originally created for Batman the Animated Series? Yes, Rob.
Harley Quinn.
You are right, Harley Quinn. Speaking of sexy, I mean, she's crazy, but she's sexy. Do you read a lot
Yeah.
of comics?
Yes.
And okay, great. What's your favorite comic?
Ooh, there are too many. I have edited a book called 1001 Comics You Must Read Before You Die.
Oh, that's fantastic. And which is your favorite of those?
Well,
1001?
Yeah,
That's a
how can
long
you choose?
book. All right, let's move on. Our score now is Rob with 5, Maurice with 3, but you still have a chance to get in there. All right, let's do this. Question number 9. The spirit of ecstasy is typically found on the hood. Yes, Rob.
Rolls-Royce.
Rolls-Royce. The spirit of ecstasy is the hood ornament on a Rolls-Royce. I feel like that's a British thing too, right? Rolls-Royce. You just have like 17 of them at home.
I wish.
All right, let's do this. Question number 10. A cop and a taxi driver in the movie It's a Wonderful Life share their names with what famous TV pair? A, Fred and Barney. B, Cagney and Lacey. C, Crockett and Tubbs. Or D, Bert and Ernie. Yes, Rob?
The first one.
Incorrect. The first one is incorrect. Would you like to hear the options again, or you go for it?
I'm gonna go with the second one.
Second one is also incorrect.
Yay!
It's Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street. Maurice, you have 3 still. Rob, you have 6. You're like, we didn't need to check in. I know I'm losing. If you want me to rub it in even more, Rob has doubled your score at this point.
Yeah.
Because this bitch can do math. Question number 11. According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, moonshine is what specific spirit manufactured illegally? A, gin, B, wine, C, whiskey, or D, absinthe? Yes,
Whiskey.
Rob. Whiskey is correct. Have you guys ever had moonshine?
I have not.
I've tried.
Oh, I had a sip of it. It is real hard to take down. It's like gasoline.
Ooh.
Ugh. This is our final round, which we call Last Call to Win It All. You will both get similar questions, but they are not identical. Yours will be slightly more difficult, we think, because you are a genius. Maurice, you will be going first. Now, I will give you a question. You can list as many possible answers as you can think of. 1 point for each correct answer. You need 4 points to tie and 5 to win. Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
All right. For the lead, name as many plays created by William Shakespeare that you can.
Oh, it's my worst subject. Okay.
All right. I like the confidence.
Hamlet.
Yes.
Whew, there we go. Romeo and Juliet.
Yes.
Ah, man, this is a dry day.
You can do it, you can do it.
Thank you. I love that excitement. What else does that guy create? Well, you know, I enjoyed being here. I am, unfortunately, John, a little bit of a blank.
That's all right. You did say two of his most famous ones,
Yes.
and well played. Now, Maurice, with a grand total of 5, that does make you today's second place winner.
Yes.
That means loser. So Rob technically doesn't have to answer his question, but just for fun, let's do it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Rob, again, list as many answers as you possibly can for the super win. Name as many books as you can written and illustrated by Dr. Seuss.
Oh, Green Eggs and Ham, Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
Do you feel better because he's only at 2?
I feel like I could have done better on this.
Yeah,
on
see,
this
this
one,
is
actually.
really,
I could have done a lot better on
this
Dr.
is
Seuss.
really for you,
Yeah.
just to make you feel better.
The Lorax.
Yes, that is one. I don't know if that was the name of it, but that is. I saw the movie. I couldn't read the 17-page book, but I saw the movie. 3, 2,
No, I don't
1.
think
It's
anymore.
okay, you still won. Are you smarter than a drunk person? Congratulations to both of you, gentlemen. You played well. Rob, you will be going home with our prize today, which is a bucket of liquor.
That's right, Allison. Today's winner will be taking home a beautiful bucket of alcohol, including selections from Scotland's Duncan Taylor, Lone Wolf Distilling Company, and BrewDog.
I do not recommend you imbibe today. But on a future date, please enjoy it. Thank you both so much for joining us. You're both lovely, and we'll see you guys next time on Are You Smarter Than a Drunk Person?